Okay, hello friends. We are back with more soap. We're about to start season 3, episode 1, and I am so excited. I took a couple of days off break because I've been out doing recycling and making sure I could eat every day, but I'm fully stocked up on food now and everything else that I need, so I'm ready to sit and relax and get into my show. So, the last episode, Bert was abducted by aliens. Which, who knows what's going to happen now, because Bert is already crazy, so how are they going to be able to tell? Whose baby was it? Corinne's baby. There's 2 babies involved, so I had to remember. Corinne's baby was de-exorcised, or exorcised, however it's said, by Jessica and the family, but mostly by Jessica, I think. I think it was Jessica's love that exorcised the demon from the baby, who I still don't know the baby's name. Maybe I'm just dull and I haven't grasped it. They probably said it a couple times, but like, I'm only this season remembering Corinne's name because I was calling her Colleen for half of the first season, so I'm clearly not good with names. Jody is also going to be having a baby, but Carol has run away, so I don't know what we're going to be doing with that situation. Bert and Danny were trying to find the kidnappers who killed Elaine, and Chester and this other douche nugget are waiting for a response from Jessica to find out who she has chosen, which personally I think she's going to choose Chester. Just gonna put my guess out there, because she has this whole life with Chester, and even though they've been through, the things that they've been through recently, they are, I don't know. They don't seem like they should separate at this point. I know I didn't like Chester in the beginning because he was such an asshole, but we've seen him punished for his assholish behavior. They've redeemed him by beating the crap out of him, and I like him now. Apparently that's all you have to do. Anyways, I've got my friend, I've got my caffeinated beverage, and I am ready to get into my soaps.
In the last episode of Soap, Billy decided to leave the Sunnies. Only Reverend Sung decided he couldn't and is keeping him against his will.
Oh yeah,
Bert
Billy's
decided
also
to
got
find
shit
out
going
if
on.
he really saw a spaceship, which might have been a bad decision because he saw another one and then vanished into thin air. And Jessica told Chester and Donahue she made a decision, only she didn't tell them which one of them she decided on.
It's gotta be
Confused?
Chester.
You won't be if you decide to watch this episode of Soap.
Also, I picked up a new phone stand at the dollar store today because they're going out of business, so I thought I'd get a little bit of a deal. But it's made for a car, so I might be fiddling with it a little bit. I apologize. I'm not in a car. I could stick it
This
in my
is
fridge.
the story of 2 sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap. We begin this episode where we left off, with Jessica about to announce her decision.
I want you to know that I really never meant to hurt either of you. But it seems that in order to be with the man I love, I have to hurt the other man I love. So I just don't know what else to do.
Does this mean you've made a decision?
Yes, I have.
Okay, let's try that again.
I have chosen one of you.
Well?
Well, I'm afraid one of you is going to be hurt.
Oh, we know that, Jess.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's not easy for us.
Just say the name, Jess.
Okay. I will. It's... Oh, I can't.
Me, Jess, me.
Jessica, I assure you, whoever loses will take it well.
Absolutely. If I lose, and I don't expect to, I will remain perfectly calm. I will not eat my heart out.
Why not? You eat everything else.
Chester.
Just don't worry. If I lose, and I don't expect to, I'll take it like a man.
A very little man.
Stop that, please.
We will be gentlemen, Jess.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll write it down. Because I cannot say it. I cannot say it. All right. I will put yes on one sheet of paper and no on the other. And then I will put one in each envelope and I will hand them out. All right? Okay. I'm ready. I will now hand out the envelopes. Isn't this fun?
It's like The
It's just like
Bachelor.
the Academy Awards. And the winner is...
I'm so happy.
No.
Oh!
Why? Why would she choose him? He's such a slimy little bitch boy.
Take it like a man, you fat fool!
Oh, 1 minute, please let me see. Did I do it wrong? I'm so sorry.
Oh, she did choose Chester. She just gave him the wrong envelope. There you go.
Is that a no?
Yes.
Did you mean a no there?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Well, then I better leave. I respect your decision. I hate it, but I respect it. I'll see myself to the door.
See ya.
Chester, he's died.
No, he didn't die, Jessica. He fainted. Donahue.
She's a little bitch boy. Of course he
Get on
fainted.
your little feet.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, Stephen, oh, goodness.
Oh, and I feel nauseous too.
Jess.
Just get up on your feet. Here. Oh, come right over here. There, sit down. Oh.
I don't like him.
Oh, I know if I could just spend the night in the morning, I'll be all right.
Well, of course, poor thing.
Mark, get it. I'll carry him to his
No!
2 weeks to drive.
No, you don't have to drive. You can stay here until you feel better.
Thank you, Jessica. Sorry, fat boy.
Right, no fucking way Chester would let that man stay in his house another night. What are they gonna do to Bert?
Calm. Stay calm. Just stay calm here. And just analyze the situation. One of 3 things is going on here. Either I'm dreaming I'm on a spaceship, or I'm on a spaceship, or I'm crazy. I'm dreaming.
Could be crazy on a spaceship.
When you eat pizza in bed, huh? Oh, it's time to wake up, though. Wake up, Bert. 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 Hey, Bert. Wake up, Bert. Bert. Come on, rise and shine, Bert.
They're like my height.
Crazy's looking good here. Sir, hey, pal, excuse me, senor, perdone-moi, por favor. Where am I?
Just relax. We will not hurt you. You're on our spaceship.
Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm on a spaceship. You speak English?
Of course, we have studied you Earth people for a long time. We speak all your languages fluently. We read and write most of them. We also disco.
You guys, I love this. I can't wait to get back to Earth. Wait till Mary hears this. She thinks I'm crazy. Listen, if you guys are finished here, I'd like to get going. But, hey, let's keep in touch.
I'm afraid we cannot let you go just yet.
Well, wait, what do you need? Another 5, 10, 15 minutes? You got it. Ask me anything you want to know, I'll tell you. If I could be home for dinner, it would be nice.
I'm afraid you will not be going home for dinner.
I won't?
No.
Hey, listen, no, pal, wait a minute, pal. I gotta go. My wife's gonna be worried sick here.
No, she will not. You see, we are sending down a replica of you.
What? What are you talking about?
While you were unconscious, we tapped into your chromosome key. We can now produce an exact copy of you.
You made another Bert Campbell?
That is right. He's your double. Your wife will never know he's not you.
My double. I love it. This is terrific. Let me see my double.
Here he is.
So we're gonna have 2 Berts.
She'll know.
She will.
Oh, no, you see, he has not been transformed yet. He will enter your duplicate body, and we will beam him down. He will look exactly like you. Your wife will never know.
What do you mean? You mean Mary's gonna think that he's really me?
Yes.
Why is he jumping up and down like that?
It is nothing.
No, come on. What's the matter with him?
He is just a little excited.
Yeah, what about what?
Going down to Earth, living in your house.
Oh, wait, you're not gonna let him, he's not gonna...
Sleep with your wife? Why do you think he's jumping up and down? He has not had sex in 2,000 years.
Happy anniversary, Jody.
Oh.
How long?
You're the best thing I ever had in my life.
And you and mine. 3 months together.
Oh, 3 months.
How come you have 4 candles?
Well, I want to throw away the box.
You know, I think relationships are better when there's no sex to screw things up.
As an asexual, I completely agree.
Hi, Jody. Remember me?
Carl's mom.
Mrs. David.
Hi. Oh, hello there.
This is Alice. Alice, this is Mrs. David, Carol's mother.
Oh,
So, you're not homo anymore. Jody was my first homo.
No, Mrs. David, I'm still a homo.
But you're with a girl.
well, we're both homos. What's so funny?
A girl homo. There's no such thing as a girl homo.
Yes, there is.
A girl homo? What do they call them? Homettes?
They should have been called home
Prize for you.
What is it?
I'll bring it in.
That one's lesbian, but homettes is fun.
Ta-da!
Carol had the baby?
Is that?
Your daughter. Carol wanted you to see her. That's why I made the trip.
Aww.
It's my daughter.
They actually showed
She
the
don't
baby.
do much.
Would you look at her?
Now, Jody, I don't like to impose or anything, but I'm a little afraid of staying in a hotel with all the raping and murdering that goes on in this city. The cab driver told me that over half the men in New York are either junkies, muggers, or lawyers.
Mrs. David, you're welcome to stay here with us. Alice?
Sure.
Oh, I sure do appreciate it.
What's the
Do you
baby's
want to
name?
hold her?
I don't know how.
Oh, it's simple. You just pick her up the way you pick up a frozen turkey at the market. Go ahead.
What you think? What you think?
Bacon. Oh, she likes you. That's right. Oh, now you cradle her in your arms.
Her hair's all wild.
I'm afraid I'm going to drop her.
Oh, I was dropped when I was a baby. That's why I can't do math. Well, how do you like her?
She's terrific. This is so strange, though.
Oh, she's your daughter.
It's my daughter. You believe it? It's my daughter. This is my daughter. What's her name?
Her name's Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy. It's very nice to meet you, Wendy.
Well, if I'm going to stay here, I better go get my things out of the cab.
You left the cab waiting all this time?
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy, your fare will be more than your trip from Texas.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Wendy. Huh? Hey. Hello. You look just like me. You know that? Oh, you should. You're my kid.
But what the hell is with Carol just letting a baby that small go? I mean, I know it's with her mom, but like, I don't know. I can't have kids, so maybe I don't understand. But I imagine if I had a kid, I would not be releasing that thing for quite a while. And if somebody else is taking it, I'm going to want to know what's going on. She's gone to another state with the child. That's uncomfortable for me, and I don't even have a child. Carol's not a good mom. I mean, she's not a good person, but she's clearly a shit mother.
Huh? Got big brown eyes, cute little nose,
That baby's adorable.
chin. You have fingers. And fingernails. Oh. Hey, you sure are pretty. Hmm? Even partially bald, you're gorgeous. Yeah. Oh boy, Wendy. It was so much easier when I didn't know anything about you. Because now that I've seen you, and now that I've held you, I never want to let you go. No, don't cry. That.
At least Carol did let him meet the baby, though. I was worried that she would just fuck off and he would never get to see the baby. So that's nice.
Morning. Look at my face, Corinne. Tell me what you see. You want the truth?
Did she cut her
I've
hair?
got bags under my eyes, Corinne. Big, big bags. I look like a basset hound, and it's all.
When did she cut her hair? Was it like that in the last episode? I don't remember it. I thought she still had hair in the last episode.
All your fault. No, Eunice, I think it's heredity. Heredity and age.
No, Corinne, it is because I did not sleep one wink last night. Not one wink, because that child of yours kept crying. Isn't there something you can do? Eunice, he's just an infant. Well, discipline him, for God's sakes. I mean, the baby cries all night, and then you and Tim have a fight, and you cry all night, and then Donahue walks up and down the halls, and he cries all night, and then I sit up and get begged.
Donahue, you are not making an effort to leave the house. Looking out the window is not making an effort.
Listen, I'm trying, but every time I get to the front door, I throw up.
You wouldn't eat. You wouldn't throw up.
If you wouldn't eat, you wouldn't get fat.
You turn my stomach.
A plow couldn't turn your
Squirrel.
pinhead.
Bacteria.
Flabby.
Weasel.
Everybody, look who just came. Benson's back.
Okay. That's enough touching and grabbing. Okay.
Where did he
Look
go?
at that. Benson comes home and everybody stops fighting. Benson walks through the door and everybody's happy.
Except Benson. Hi. What's he?
Oh, no, Detective Donahue's not really living here. See, he's just staying here until he stops passing out and throwing up.
You chose Chester. Don't I get to vote?
Oh, welcome back, Belson.
I'm not back. I'm just here because we got a problem.
What's the problem?
Billy, I just came from that church. Billy's in a lot of trouble. I think they're keeping him against his will.
Gets it off. I'll phone the police.
No, I did that already. You see, this can take a lot of time, what with the constitutional freedoms and everything. What we have to do is go in there after him.
Right. I'll go and check with Ike.
Benson, why are they keeping him there?
Well, I think he's being brainwashed.
Oh, my God.
No,
They say he isn't there, but I know he is.
Chester. Or Billy.
I'll get him out, Jess. If I have to break in there myself, I'll get him out.
Well, that's what we're going to have to do.
Excuse me.
Daddy, you gotta think of something.
Excuse me, please. Major, but I have an idea.
We've got to get him out of there.
I can get him out.
Maybe we should call Channel 7 News.
No, Channel.
Attention, damn it!
Now, I know sometimes you don't like to listen to me, and sometimes I can understand why, but you must all listen to me now, Major.
Shut up.
Now, look here. This is the Silver Star. It was presented to me by General Patton. This is a Bronze Star. I earned 2 of them, and this is the Purple Heart. Harry Truman pinned that on me himself. Now,
Means he
I
got
know
wounded.
you think I'm a foolish old man. And sometimes I am, but that's my grandson in there. I got all these because I was a good soldier. I still am. I can get him out. I can do it. So you all had better listen to this old fool. Because that's our little boy.
All right, Daddy. We're listening.
Go ahead, sir. Tell us your plan. What plan? Well, gentlemen, there's the plan. Any questions?
I don't believe this. I don't believe that I've allowed myself to do this. Donahue, will you stop complaining? Benson, I am not Donahue. You're not? No, Benson. It's amazing. You all look alike.
It's a horrible plan.
Very funny, Benson. And I want to thank you personally for convincing us to listen to the Major. Yeah, he said he had a plan. I didn't know he was going to form a basketball team.
We're a man short.
You're a man short.
You're a man fat.
Lock him out while y'all got
Colonel,
him out of the
I
house.
want you to climb up the north wall. And Corporal Donahue, you stay down with the grappling hook.
Major, could we change places? Heights make me queasy.
Hey, so far 8 different things have made you queasy. Why don't you just stay here and eat?
Why don't you stay here and grow?
Oh, Benson. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know you were entertaining.
Jessica! Jessica, it's me.
Chester, you are not a Negro.
I know that, dear. We're rescuing Billy.
And then we're all going downtown and pick up some white women.
All right, now let's recap.
Oh, good idea. This one is much too big for me.
You should leave Donahue with the Colt.
My boys are all going off to battle, and I feel so proud.
Make a
She's
switch.
proud. I'm going off to war with the Rich brothers, and she's proud.
Chester, I am frightened. I mean, I know that that's our little boy in there, and I'm frightened for him, but I'm frightened for you, too.
Don't worry, Jess. I'll get him back. I'll bring our son home. I promise.
All right, it's almost the 0 hour. Let's synchronize watches.
132.
147.
6 on the nose.
Close enough. Move on.
How's everybody's watches that far off?
Oh,
Alien Bert?
I've been so worried. Where have you been?
Mary?
Oh, never mind. Oh, thank God you're home. Oh, Bert. Bert, I love you. You must be starving. I'll get you something to eat. We'll eat later.
Alien Bert's gonna have some fun.
Has Jessica made the right decision? Will Donahue ever feel well enough to leave the house? Now that Jody doesn't want to let his baby daughter go, is he in for a tug of war? Will Mary realize that Bert isn't really Bert? What's going to happen to the real Bert? And after being with the new Bert, will Mary care? Will the Major's plan work? If it doesn't, can they do the Gong Show? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of Soap.
Okay, so that was season 3, episode 1. Bert's an alien now. I mean, I don't know what they're doing to him on the ship, but the Bert that we have here on Earth is now an alien, so that's gonna be fun. The Bert we already had was pretty alien. I mean, he's the invisible guy, you know. He's already out there, so it'll be interesting to see how they'll make a character that's already out there even more outlandish because now he's an alien. I'm enjoying this series.